Imagine two people. Both have off-the-charts IQs. Both went to top-tier schools and have the exact same technical skills. But 10 years down the line, one of them is thriving, leading a team, making great money, and going home to an amazing, supportive relationship. The other, they're burned out, stuck in their career and constantly arguing with everyone around them. What is the hidden difference? It isn't their resume. It's an invisible superpower called emotional intelligence, or EQ. For decades, we were told that your cognitive IQ was the ultimate predictor of your destiny. But recent research has completely flipped that script. It turns out your IQ just gets your foot in the door. Your EQ dictates how far you'll actually go in life. Let's look at the numbers, because they are absolutely staggering. Recent studies show that emotional intelligence accounts for a massive 58% of your success in almost any job role. Let that sink in. More than half of your performance has nothing to do with your technical skills. In fact, 90% of the top performers in the workplace have higher than average emotional intelligence. And it pays, literally. People with high emotional intelligence make, on average, $29,000 more per year than those with lower EQ. As we move deeper into the age of AI and automation in 2025 and 2026, the demand for these uniquely human skills is projected to skyrocket by 6 times. Companies are realizing that they can teach a software program to crunch numbers, but they can't program a robot to read a room, navigate a conflict, or inspire a team. Sign number 1. The power of the pause. So, what does high EQ actually look like in the real world? It's not about being overly emotional or crying at work. It's actually the exact opposite. It lives in the subtle things. The first major sign is what psychologists call the pause. When things get chaotic, your boss yells at you, or someone cuts you off in traffic. Your brain's alarm system wants to panic and hit the fight or flight button. But highly emotionally intelligent people don't have knee-jerk reactions. Instead of snapping back or sending an angry email, they insert a tiny, powerful pause. They feel the anger, but they don't let the anger drive the car. They regulate their emotions instead of just bottling them up or exploding. They are the calm center of the storm, and that quiet, grounded energy makes everyone around them feel safe. Sign number 2. Connection before correction. The second sign shows up in our deepest relationships. Have you ever vented to a partner or a friend about a terrible day, and before you can even finish your sentence, they start giving you unsolicited advice on how to fix it? It's frustrating, right? People with high EQ know a fundamental truth. Connection comes before correction. When someone is hurting, an emotionally intelligent person doesn't rush to fix everything or hijack the conversation with their own stories. They just listen. They hold space. They don't make you feel stupid for having feelings. They understand that true empathy is just validating someone's reality. And because of this, couples with high EQ have significantly stronger bonds and can navigate conflicts without tearing each other down. They don't need to win every argument. They just want to understand you. Sign number 3. Reading the room without words. Highly emotionally intelligent people possess excellent situational awareness. They can walk into a space and immediately sense tension, discomfort, or an energy shift without anyone saying a single word. They use this calibrated communication to subtly adjust their tone, timing, and warmth to gently guide interactions and help restore the emotional balance of the group. Sign number 4. Being okay with being misunderstood. People with high EQ do not constantly need everyone to get them or agree with them. Because their self-worth comes from within, they do not let other people's fleeting opinions dictate their happiness or confidence. They are perfectly fine walking away from a conversation, knowing they stayed true to themselves, even if the other person saw things differently. Sign number 5. Disagreeing without disrespect. An emotionally intelligent person values truth over comfort and can handle difficult feedback without getting defensive or shutting down. When a conflict happens, they are able to express their feelings and disagree fundamentally with someone without resorting to disrespect, lashing out, or bringing up irrelevant past grievances. The dramatic health benefits. But here is the most dramatic part of all of this. Emotional intelligence doesn't just save your career or your marriage. It can literally save your life. When you constantly lose your temper or hold on to toxic anger, you are flooding your body with stress hormones that physically damage your heart and blood vessels over time. But people with high EQ have a biological shield. Studies show that a positive psychological outlook and good emotional regulation can reduce your risk of a heart attack by up to 38%. Furthermore, research proves that as emotionally intelligent people get older, they actually get happier. They use their lifetime of emotional skills to filter out the noise, maximize their joy, and create a beautiful, healthy aging process. Emotional intelligence isn't about being loud, being the smartest person in the room, or dominating the conversation. It's about being trusted. And here's the absolute best news. Unlike your cognitive IQ, which is pretty much set in stone, your EQ is a muscle. You can build it. You can practice the pause. You can choose to listen instead of fix. And you can start today. Which of these subtle signs do you notice in yourself? Let me know in the comments below. If this video gave you an aha moment, please hit the like button, share it with a friend, and subscribe to the channel for more. Until next time, stay calm, stay curious, and keep growing.